All right, jury, some of you have waited a long time for the chance to address the 3 women that voted you out of this game. Your job tonight is simple. Gather information to help you make a $1 million decision. Let's get started. Jonas, get us going.
So, seeing that this is sort of a serious decision, I just wanted to lay the ground rules for this question and answer session. When I address you by name, I want you to just say, "Yes, Master Jonas." I'm just kidding. I'm totally happy for all of you. Sabrina, I totally love you. If it was the most popular person getting the money, I'd vote for you. I still might. But out there at the challenges, I mean, it was amazing how badly you sucked.
Some of those challenges,
you're getting
you're
whooped
right.
by a guy that's 1 year shy of being a senior citizen.
Not gonna lie, some of those challenges I absolutely sucked. You're 100% correct.
Chelsea, you're cute, you're...
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we all agree as guys that you're the hottest chick for the season.
God.
But unfortunately, that's not what my vote is based on. I want to hear like the hugest move that you instigated. Not that Kim suggested, but the boldest, game-changing move that you made in the game.
It was my idea to take Kat out.
Okay, so Kim, you kicked my ass fair and square, but that doesn't mean that you're getting my vote. I thought you played a flawless game up until last tribal council. You didn't take Christina. I was just like floored. I was like, what? I'm just trying to wrap my head around why you didn't take her.
Yeah, I mean, I think honestly, I kind of got to this place where I thought if everybody absolutely hates me for all the decisions I made, then Christina will beat me if they're that angry. And if everybody votes for the person that they think played the best game, that I can sit here with these 2 guys and I'll win. And that it wouldn't matter.
Okay, well, we'll just have to see what happens. Thank you.
Thanks, Jonas.
Christina.
Hello, ladies. How are you tonight?
Hi.
Kim, it comes down to the final 4, and of course, you picked Sabrina and Chelsea. It was a great, crucial decision. I mean, you already had a statement to Jonas saying that you felt that it was a big threat. So take that out of the side. Say that you take me. Who would you take off, and why?
So you're asking me if I could only be sitting here with one of them, which
Yes.
one would I be sitting there
No,
with?
who would you take out?
Gosh, it's hard.
And you have to answer it.
I think I have a better chance of winning against Sabrina, so I would take Chelsea out sitting here. I think I have a better shot at winning this game sitting next to Sabrina.
And Chelsea, why do you hate people?
Oh, yeah. I don't hate people at all. At all. I think there was a time where you have to take your heart out and play with your head, and that was really hard for me. And Kim kept reminding me, because, you know, there was times we disagreed, and she was like, Chelsea, take your heart out, think with your head, and if you knew me outside this game, I'm not the cold-hearted bitch. I'm really not.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Christina. Jay, you're up.
First off, congratulations. No hard feelings. You guys kicked our butts. You should be super proud about it. I'm stoked for you guys to be sitting there. Sabrina, that mentality of the whole I'm gonna take it easy, you know, in the challenge, like even in camp life, you seem to take it easy, you know. I mean, whether it was sticks, crabs, you did squat. So I'm really questioning, like, was it really your strategy or what?
It was. Sometimes in my personal life, I can be a little bit overbearing, and it doesn't allow people to shine. So I knew coming on with a bunch of strangers, this is my time to observe, let me listen a little bit more. It's about balancing things, and so if I would try and go and bulldoze every challenge, that's an extreme. And then honestly, I literally just learned how to swim before I came out here. So for me to go deep sea fishing or just fishing, period, probably wouldn't have been too wise.
Fair enough. I respect honesty. No further questions, Your Honor.
Thanks, Jay. Mike, you're up.
Kim, I just want you, in the best possible way, just to define to me what a blindside is.
Sending someone home that has no idea they're going home and convincing them that they're not going home, so they're shocked.
Okay, and with that definition, do you feel that you've perfected the art of a blindside?
You know, I think in this game, I do think blindsides are necessary. And I think at the point that you were still here, Mike, that was a huge vote that night because you were the only guy left in this game that Troy was willing to send home over a girl. He disliked you, didn't trust you. And so I picked you, not wanting to send you home at that time, but because you were the only guy, he would vote you out without thinking twice about it that night.
There's a whole jury over here and myself that know that you missed one key factor, and that's blame. You know, you took all the blame of every single blindside you did. You didn't pass it off on your alliances, you know. You didn't pass it off on one person. You took all that heat, and that's the one thing that you missed. So you have all these people here and myself that know that you blindsided them and have to decide if you're smart for doing that or incredibly stupid. That's just all I want to do with you.
Thanks, Michael. Tarzan.
Okay. The first thing I want to say as a statement is I want to thank God for giving me these fugacious moments of wild romantic adventure toward the end of my life. So thank you, God. And then I want to thank you ladies for keeping me, despite all the concatenations of this game, that allowed my wife to actually set foot on this island. Had you not done that, it wouldn't have happened, and I will forever be thankful. The third comment, if I can get to it without forgetting what I was going to say, is I want to inculcate within the Ingrams of my brain how I felt when I knew my wife was actually placing footprints upon the sands of this island and would soon be close enough to me that I can embrace her and feel her heart beat against mine, hear the whispers of her breath about our inalienable love that would not have happened if you'd not kept me. So for that, I'm very appreciative. And I'll try to feel that moment until we're but dust in the sand, or until God brings cognizance to our atoms once again. So I thank you for that. That's all I have to say.
I have something to say to you. I just want you to know that you and your wife's romance together has opened up my eyes to what I want in a partner. I feel like I didn't even know that existed. I really didn't. I will not settle for less because I know it's real.
Thank you, Chelsea.
So,
thank you. That's it.
Thanks, Tarzan.
All right.
Well
One of a
done.
kind, one of a kind.
Leaf, you're up.
Go get him.
Wow. My hat off to you ladies. You three really showed all of us what it takes to be in the final three.
that's sweet, very sweet.
But it was really hard getting voted off. And I'm just really trying to work out all my feelings right now. That was just a really sore moment I had with you three ladies. And I just want to find out how that went down, really. Kim.
To be honest with you, Leaf, I could never figure out if I trusted you or not. You were one of the few people in this game. I was like, is he voting with us? Is he not voting with us? Your votes didn't always line up with where you said you were voting, and I knew that you'd written my name down. I had a feeling you were about to write it down again, to be totally honest. So I didn't feel all that bad about telling you to vote Christina that night, you know?
Yeah. Sabrina.
At that point in the game, Kim is the messenger giving the messages. So I already knew it was going to be you to go that night, and we had such a connection. I couldn't physically tell you, like, you're going home. That would have hurt me as well, you know? And so, I'll be the first one to admit I punked out. You know, someone had to go home, and it was just, unfortunately, your time at the moment.
Well, I just want to say congratulations again, girls. I mean, you really showed us. Thanks.
Thanks, Leaf. Alicia, you're up.
Kim, you and I play this game very similar. I was a kingpin. I had my pawns, Christina and Tarzan. You have your pawns, Chelsea and Sabrina. Homegirl, you know if I was sitting next to you, you'd be bricks right now. Because without you getting me out, I would have had more chances of winning that money than any of you. And actually, I'm super flattered because I didn't know Miss Puerto Rico over here could actually be a potential threat. Like, who thought that, you know? Kim, you played a hell of a game. I could strangle you. I love you and good luck.
Too.
Thanks, Alicia. Troyzan, you're up.
Okay, here we go. First of all, I'm gonna say congratulations. I know that probably sounds strange coming from me because you probably think that I all hate your guts. I don't. And my real beef is with Kim, so I'm just gonna focus on you. You did play a great game, but it doesn't mean that Sabrina didn't play a great game as well, and Chelsea didn't either.
Sure.
I'm just gonna ask you one question. And if you answer this question correctly, you really have a great shot of winning. If you don't, that will show me that you're not the survivor that you think you are.
No pressure.
So, there was a point in this game where it was the decision made against me.
Okay.
Tell me the moment that you basically made the move to demolish my chances of winning this game.
Taking Jonas out of this game.
That's your answer.
That's my answer.
Okay.
You gonna tell her if she got it right or not?
No. The survivor gods have spoken, and it's like uno, dos, adios.
Kat, you're up.
Well, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Being voted out, I was really, really upset. All three of you hurt me very, very badly. And Kim, girl, I am just destroyed by you. What I kind of want to say, though, is that I have a secret, and I want to tell you guys. You know, when I was little, I went through 2 open heart surgeries when I was 12 years old. And in order for me to have kids, I have to have another open heart surgery in 12 years, which means 22, baby. So I'll be going next year, and I'm doing it again. So I had to hide that from you guys because I didn't want to show you that weakness. But that's why I don't have time to be angry with you 3. So I'm gonna base my decision on who I feel played the best game to you guys. Take the time that you have and live it for the best that you can. And this decision that you're gonna make, don't base it on being angry. I was so angry for what they did because I want to sit there. I want that more than anything. And I would die to be there. But it takes a lot more energy to be angry about what happened in this game. And it's a lot easier to smile and to forgive and be happy. So that's what I'm gonna say. I forgive you, and that's all I have to say.
Thanks, Kat. All right, jury. Pretty healthy back and forth. Gotta say, felt pretty respectful from you guys, given that you were voted out by these 3 women. You've heard a lot tonight, gathered a lot of information to help you make a $1 million decision. I'm gonna give you a moment to think about it, then we will vote.